JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, another child mauled by dog, mother frustrated by cousin's attitude. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. Tuesday, December 22nd, 2020, was supposed to be an ordinary cleanup day for Milton Bonner and his grandchildren at their home in Manningsville District, St. Andrew, but instead, they experienced a frightening and horrific event. His 5-year-old grandson, Carson Lottie Bodere, was attacked and bitten by a dog belonging to a relative. During the scary scene, which unfolded around noon, Bonner held on to the dog after it had attacked Carson, and as a result, was himself bitten 3 inches deep on one of his legs. The dog then continued its pursuit of the boy, who tried to escape. By the time the boy's grandmother emerged from the house after preparing lunch, ignorant of what was happening, she too was suddenly plunged into the battle to save Carson's life. The 5-year-old was bitten in the head, neck, back, arms, and leg, and is currently at the Bustamante Hospital for Children undergoing treatment. The family reported the incident to the police, but claimed that the cops were hesitant to charge the family member because it's a family thing. They were reportedly advised to work it out among themselves and, if necessary, get a lawyer. It was also recommended that they consult with the Jamaica Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. According to Milton Bonner, on the day of the incident, they made 2 trips to an area on the large family land to dispose of trash, not far from where the animals were chained. On the 3rd trip, the dog broke loose and launched its attack. It's my cousin dog. The dog rushed away and I tried to defend the child. Him grab at the baby and I dive at him and grab him. There was a piece of rope on him and me hold the rope and him bite me. Same time I tell the child for run, the grandfather recounted. Him grandmother, who was in the kitchen, didn't know what was happening. And she come out and same time the dog come over and she hold the child, trying to protect him. And the dog just grab on the child again. And she and the child fall upon the ground. But by that time I come over and hold on to the dog and tell him to go inside. The dog bite him all over. My wife, the child's grandmother, had taken something and hit him. She didn't get any bite. It was just me and the baby. I remember how I was just trying to get the dog from him, because at the rate at how him was going, he might try to kill him. When we get inside the house, him start go round and round the house. Like say, he have to get away. Me couldn't even come out. Me call my cousin, and me say the dog bite me up. He said me must take the car and go doctor. We were in the house for over an hour. Him pick up gas in a Portmore. So when him come was when we actually get to come out. Tamara Bonner, the child's mother, is growing steadily frustrated and impatient due to her cousin's nonchalant approach towards compensating her for the injuries to her son.
They pin up here because right here, the meaty part here tear out, so they had to pin it up. That's the only thing they pin up, but the rest of it now, just proceeds.
She said that despite the incident and the dog still being there, her son is eager to go home. When I went to look for him yesterday, him walked towards me. Him come to me and ask me if he could go home now. Me tell him we have to wait for hear from the doctor before we can leave. Him say him head and him cheek hurt him. Other children were trying to play with him, and him tell him that he wasn't in any mood to play with them because he had his brothers at home, the mother shared. His cheek, they had to pin it up. Everywhere else they have been dressing it. Even one of his calves was ripped. Tamara said when she reported the matter at the Stony Hill police station, she was encouraged to work things out with the relative. When she went back on Saturday, she claimed she was told to get a lawyer, as only a lawyer could push it further. I have a receipt and I went to the police for a copy of the report that I made. They said the lawyer have to give them a letter for me to get that report. I will source one and do what I have to do, because my cousin is not helping any at all. I told him the Wednesday night that I'm not going to press any charges against him. I just needed to do the necessary things. But he's not. He said he finds it hard to put the dog down because they protect his cooking gas business when he's not around. She continued. On November 17, The Dogs Liability for Attacks Act of 2020 was passed, with criminal and civil liability for dogs that attack, injure, and/or cause death to a person. The bill was passed following several attacks on members of the public, including 5-year-old Michael Allen last month. Fines ranging from $500,000 to $3 million or imprisonment from 6 months to 15 years are being proposed as criminal penalties where an individual is attacked by a dog. The law also provides for civil liabilities if the dog causes injury in any place other than its home or where it's normally kept. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.